Hi, I'm Yossi and today we'll have a vlog here. As you can see in this wonderful setting that I truly love here in the countryside of Piratuba, Santa Catarina. And this will be the fourth video talking about the little farm we bought here. So, from the first video to this one, a few things have already changed and I'll be showing them to you in this video. So, if you like this kind of video, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and let's get to the video. Guys, one of the things that changed is that we did the earthwork here. This is the highest part of the land. And to have this view here, this is where the two-story house will be built. Because we want to have this really beautiful view. There's a beautiful view over there, so we want to enjoy it. Another thing that changed is that we put a fence around the whole property. See, it's all fenced in. So we can bring these little ones here, right, Bella? So they can be free around the ranch, run and enjoy themselves. And look at the view we have from here too, of the little animals. I'll show you. The little club that Miss Isabel set up here with her little friends. See how nice it is to be a child. So Miss Isabel, show us.
When you come in, there's a small bag hanging up to grab as you leave. And here we have this little part so we don't get the floor dirty. Then here we have little chairs with some dolls, right? Our daughters. Then coming over here, there's the kitchen, which doesn't have a ceiling so we can actually stand up. Then here there's a table and everything. Over there, there's a stove and a counter so we can cut meat, things like that. This sink, then over here. Passing through the living room area, you come here, open the little gate here.
Who made this little gate?
It was Grandma Edson. Thank you, Grandma Edson. A kiss, and I'll leave the payment for the tea for him. So here, opening the little gate, there's a balcony that my friend and I are fixing up, cleaning it so we can open it up and make a nice, relaxing leisure area here.
And what's the name of this friend?
It's Raquel. A kiss for you, Raquel. She's 10 years old. And Joyce, who's her little sister, she's younger. I think she's about 5 or 4 years old.
That's it. She showed the club she wanted. A kiss. Bye.
Kisses, everyone. Give it a like.
Another thing that changed around here was that we managed to put the fence around the pond, right? To make it less dangerous because this pond is 3 meters deep. So you have to be careful so no child or anyone falls in there, right? And we put up a fence and it looks really nice around the pond. It's really, really nice and safer, right? We still haven't had time to mow the whole lot, right? So we clean up where we walk the most. I'm going to show you a little spot where I like to stay that I cleaned up here with my mother-in-law. We weeded everything. It was all overgrown, so thank you, mother-in-law. You helped me a lot. I'm going to show you that space over there. Look. We cleaned it up. It was really overgrown like this. See? It doesn't look like it here, but it was really tall. Me and my mother-in-law. We did a lot. We cleaned up there. And we weeded everything. Look, we took out some rocks. Then I put some old chairs here to sit, and we put some rocks here. While my mother-in-law was removing the rocks, I was stacking them here, and I made a kind of barbecue grill. For now, we're just burning trash, right? And old stuff, but my idea is to put a grill here to barbecue meat too. I love these stones here because you can sit here and relax, just chill here. Looking at the scenery, which I love. And these chairs here, Oh, yesterday Jack and I went to the glass shop and we found these chairs thrown in the trash, so we took them. I took the little covers, cut them with the jigsaw, painted them with varnish, and made some little chairs like this for us to sit on. Just relax, have a little chimarrón. I'll leave them here. Bud over there, right? Little Bud. Bud is happy out there in the woods with his face full of, I call it pico pico. Look at black, black, black. The dogs are having a blast. Here in the countryside, it's so nice, right? To be able to walk free. They used to stay inside the apartment and only went out a little bit, just a little on their leash, you know? So here they are, enjoying themselves. Bud, Bella, and Black. And my dad was here with us and he painted the little house. We chose the color brown. The name of the paint was Banana Candy. For anyone who wants to look for it and like this color, it's Banana Candy. Do you remember the brand?
This paint imitates fine wood. It can be pine and it will look nice.
It's true. Look, it was from the Coral brand and the name of the paint is Banana Candy. Like my husband was saying over there. It's nice because it imitates fine wood, so it can be a simple wood like the one from the little house, and the paint will still look beautiful. Later, I'll show you more details. Look how nice it turned out, guys. That little pot you're seeing there with the square glass window, that pot didn't exist before. Before, it was just the dirt floor of a porch that used to be there. Later, I'll show you more details, but it's turning out really nice. Wow, I'm in love. Look at these little fruit plants. On the first day in the first videos, they didn't have any. They were really tiny. Now more leaves have started to appear. They're growing more and more. I'm in love with this place. You have no idea. In the reservoir, it's full of fish. Here in the reservoir keeps filling up. Yeah, this hose that goes into the reservoir, it comes from up there, from the top of the mountains, and brings pure, clean water. So you can even drink this water. Actually, I'm drinking this water from here. Guys, don't be scared, okay? The water is really clear. It's just there in the reservoir that it's like that because the fish keep moving around and it turns brown, right? And also because there's mud at the bottom of the reservoir. But the water that flows into the reservoir is really clean. It's cold. Wow, it's really delicious, really good. I'm so happy here. You have no idea, guys. Every day, we're waking up early, going to bed earlier too because we're getting really tired. There's a lot to do, but it's worth it because we know we're doing it for ourselves. We're organizing things. Look, here, do you know this? Canicho, people call it canicho around here. I call it a fishing rod, and so I left 2 rods here. To fish the little fish, we've already caught them, we've already fried the little fish. They were really tasty. And now I'm going to show you how the little house is turning out in more detail so you can see. Look, I'll show you. Of course, it's still pretty messy because we're still organizing everything, right? See how great the little house looks? We already added a bathroom window. This little part here in the video wasn't here before. A glass was put here. It's all dirty, right? Because I still have to clean it. The door was installed and it was done. Vent box, I think that's the name. And guys, look, despite the mess, for those of you who watched the first video, you won't have any idea which part this is. This here is the balcony where at the beginning, in the first 3 videos, you could see the bare ground. We did it. We split the balcony in half and made this little space so we could install the hot tub. It's a mess, okay? I'm only showing you because you're my friends. You're the dear people who follow me here, so I'm not ashamed to show the mess. Because you're already like family. So this here is going to be a little room for the hot tub. Has a small deck here and it's going to look great. It's a nice space, and this is the mattress we've slept on. And an outlet was installed. It was installed lights. Anyway, it's really nice. The polyvinyl chloride ceiling was installed. And look how nice it is, guys. We put in a door, a big door. Here, look how beautiful, a really big door here. Dividing. And it turned out really cool. I'll show it from farther away so you can get a better idea. Look, it turned out like this. That little balcony from before was split in half. And they made a small space for the hot tub, right? And there was still plenty of space left. For a little porch to chat, to have some chimarrón, to have a beer. For those who like it, right? Like me, I like it and we're going to. For now, the floor is like this. You see, just cement. But we've already bought the tiles, everything. Tiles, I don't know if it's tiles or ceramic tiles. I don't know the difference, but we've already bought them here. And we're going to ask Juarez, our friend, our neighbor, the one who sold us the house, to put them here for us because he's been helping us a lot. And guys, the front of the house, I'm just amazed in such a way. It turned out so beautiful. I'll show you, look. How cool. I'll try to climb up here to show you guys. Look how cute. Look how cute it turned out, guys. With the big door, the window with shutters, just the way I wanted, just the way we imagined. That white thing over there, look, is the little internet antenna. So we already set up the internet here so we can record videos, so we can send the videos out. And is working with that. Posting more for you all. And it's all fenced in. Here, guys, let me show you. See, look, we haven't put up the gate yet. Because my idea here is to make kind of a gate. I don't know if it would be a gate, but that's basically my idea. To put up like a little archway going up, put a really big wooden gate like the ones you see on a ranch, and put up a sign with the name of our ranch, which I've already picked out. I don't know if I've already told you guys, but if I haven't yet, I'll keep it a secret for now, but my sign is already done. I've already had it made. And as soon as the little gate and the little arch on top are ready, I'll put up the sign and show it to you. You're gonna love it. It's beautiful. I'll show you the side of the house here. Look how beautiful it turned out. Brown and white. The chimney, chimney, honey chimney. Is it the chimney or the chimney? You guys got it. It's something for the stove, the wood stove. Our little wood stove is right there. Oh, I'm enchanted, guys. I'll show you. Let's go down under the floor here. Jack says, it's messy. So what? Show the mess anyway. My husband's so fancy, he even chopped firewood. I was proud. Very nice. I thought the small firewood sticks were adorable. This is what he was chopping yesterday. I've already put some little ornaments there. And guys, look at the cuteness I made. A chandelier with a wheel from, it's not a wagon wheel. I forgot the name of the thing it is, but it turned out really cute. That wheel was given to me by Juarez, then I took it and transformed it. I'll leave a little clip playing in the video so you can see what it looked like before. And I put it together. This lamp turned out great. here in this little area. I left these old chairs here. They're those vintage movie theater seats, you know? They swivel. They're really old. I was sanding them. Look, you can see they're slightly worn from sanding them. So I can paint them and make a really nice little space. Oh, I'll show you guys too. The fruit trees I bought because I found an amazing place that sells all kinds of fruit and flower seedlings. I was enchanted by this place. In fact, in a few days, I'm going to make a video there for you showing the seedlings they have and also buying more things to plant here at the farm. I'm going to show you some little things I've bought so far. Look, I bought this seedling here, see? It's called this little fruit. It bears a fruit kind of like arasa, but it's not arasa. It's called, if I'm not getting the name wrong, Grumiksama. I'll leave the little fruit here so you can get an idea of what the fruit it bears looks like. They say it's really tasty. I haven't tried it yet, but I believe it is. And this little tree here, look. It's a mulberry seedling. It's a black mulberry. They say it produces really big mulberries. And it doesn't have thorns, so I thought it was really... Oh, come here. No, you're not supposed to eat that. It doesn't have thorns. You're not supposed to... That rascal over there is eating the leaf. There's so much grass for you to eat, but you have to eat my little seedling. No, rascal. Mulberry, come here, black. And this one, this little plant here, look guys, do you know what fruit this plant is from? When my husband asked if they had it, I couldn't believe they might have it. Because I think this little fruit here, it grows in the wild. I didn't even know you could buy the seedling to plant. It grows into a giant tree. This here is an Inga macaco tree, which is that smaller and chubbier Inga. Wow, this little fruit is really delicious, really delicious. Wow, I'm so happy that I bought the Inga and I bought this little seedling here. Look, from that simple lemon, you know. Yellow lemon, I think it's called Gallego lemon, but for me, it's the best lemon there is. It's already making me little flower. They say it grows lemons really fast. When I plant it, I'll show you too anyway. I'll show you everything. Right now, I'm enchanted by this door. Now I'm going to show you inside the little house how it turned out, which is already quite different too. Is it a bit messy? Yes, but the important thing is that you'll notice the changes that have happened around here. So to get in, there's this little door. You come into the kitchen. Look, we made a partition here, a partition with actual paneling made of wood. And we already put up the polyvinyl chloride ceiling panel. It's already painted. The stove is still the same. All these little things here are still the same. The little stove. I still have to fix a lot of things. I want to set up a little spot to keep the firewood organized. The stove, right? We've already used it, but I want to make it work so I can keep it really clean there. The little window that was put in still needs to be cleaned, right? I loved it. I loved how it turned out. The little sink. My sink, the dishes are clean. Okay, guys, Jack washed these dishes for me today. And we've already had our coffee. And the sink is still that rustic sink. My father-in-law helped me fix it. Then I put these little boxes here, look. And to store little things, and there are the glasses, they're there, cups, everything is there. Over there in the corner, I wanted to make something similar to this sink here. I don't want to bring too many ready-made pieces of furniture, you know. I wanted something more like this. And if I can, I'll try to make it to put right there in the corner. Then there's the little sound system, our little internet thing. It's already there. Anyway, this is our kitchen. I brought this one. That small sign says Home Sweet Home. Very simple, but I think it's really cute. And here, guys, this was my idea. See how much of an engineer I am. The door that opens, it closes here, but look at the surprise. Ta-da! Here, so it closes this here, and there's a little door here, see? To go to the other room. Look, here on the floor, we put this covering. And then, to secure it, we didn't use glue, we, look, nailed the baseboard. So it's really secure, okay? It turned out really good. It's not moving out of place. And the cool thing is that there aren't those gaps on the floor, so it's already much better. But we haven't finished putting it in yet. There's a piece here, but one is missing over there. It's missing there, so we're going to have to buy a piece. Isabel over there, what are you doing, Isa?
I'm looking up things here for our little cube upstairs.
She's looking up things to play with. And then we'll have to buy some more to leave there to put it. So this one here, look, you can see that this one is looser because it hasn't been put in yet. So here is the little room that was left. Look, it's the little ceiling divider that we made. And I put up some little pictures. They're really simple, but with really nice quotes. Look. Really cute. And the little window over there. There's something else I want to show you. Do you remember that barrel I got all excited and happy about when I saw it here in the house? I've already painted it, put on some varnish, bought the tempered glass, and made a little table. It turned out really cute indeed. Look, the little window, it's like a Venetian blind too, see? So I open it here. And it has this view here from the bedroom, looking outside. I'm really in love with this place. And here I decided to put this bunk bed because that way it doesn't take up so much space. Now I'm going to show you the bathroom. In the bathroom, we put in this folding door, okay? For now, we're leaving the suitcases there. We made the bathroom floor out of cement. We also put in a small sink to store things. Me there, all messy. And put everything here. The toilet is still the same. I put one in. We want to add a shower stall later on. But for now, since we're spending a lot, I said no. I bought this little curtain. I said let's use the plastic curtain. So here in the bathroom, we didn't just put the polyvinyl chloride lining on the ceiling. We also put the polyvinyl chloride lining, which is that little plastic lining, to double the wall. Why? It won't get the wood wet, right? So it won't get damaged. So it's much better than that old little bathroom we had, right? So the wood is all behind and it's doubled, and the little bathroom turned out like this, more organized. Of course, like I said, it's not going to stay like this. Look, with the bare floor, the tiles will be put in, right? They've already been bought, so little by little, we're getting everything organized. Soon, I know I'll be giving a tour here around the ranch with everything looking really nice, every room in the house organized. Not like this, with this mess. But I know there are already a lot of people following me and they want to see the step-by-step of what we're doing, right? So guys, that was the video. I really hope you liked it. I loved showing you everything here, all the little things we changed and fixed. Recording these videos for you makes me very happy. because I've been getting some really nice comments saying that you also bought a small farm, or saying that your dream is to have a little place like this in the countryside. And believe me, if you have this dream and you want to have a little place like this, you only need one thing. You just need to believe that you can achieve it and ask God, because God gives you everything you ask for. I have no doubt about that, because everything I want, I ask God and God gives it to me. So you just need to have faith, have confidence, and ask God, and I'm sure you will. If you want a little place like this in the countryside, ask God, and I'm sure God will give it to you too. Just like God gave it to me and my family, and I'm in love with this place. So I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And kisses, see you in the next video.